Morning gardeners, it's just after 8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday 14th of June, and I thought, right, we'll have a wander around the garden because I've not done an update for a few days, and I do this for myself so that I can see how the garden is changing on and off through the months, through the seasons and through the years. It's all coming beautifully. It's quite cool, mind. It's June, heading towards the middle of, and it's quite cool. The lettuce here is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And I think the Gaillardia, if they're not Gaillardia, the Gazania, I can't remember, and Lobelia are flowering beautifully. And the scent of these, I don't know if they're phlox or stock, haven't a clue, smells beautiful of an evening. Pretty blue-green stalk there is looking amazing. I've got lettuce popped around everywhere actually. Fern's looking gorgeous. Oh, just let me show you this tree fern. Now, when I say tree fern, this one actually was a self-seeder, so it probably isn't. But look at the base of that. That looks very much to us like a tree fern. But I don't wrap it up in the winter. All I'll do is fold over the last few fronds that remain at the back end of the season over the top of it. And it just looks like a tree fern. I don't know if anybody knows anything about ferns. Can you identify it? I wouldn't have a clue. The calendula that I grew from seed, oh, they've been amazing. They're so pretty. And these things, deadhead them, and they'll just go on forever. I've had a real issue with the chard, with the leaf miner on the chard. So I keep coming out, I take all the eggs off. Thank you, Amanda, off your homestead. Is it Homestead Garden? I can't remember. But Amanda, you mentioned taking the eggs off the back of the leaves. So I've been doing that. And what a difference it's made. That cucumber there is a mini muncher. I was given that one. And as yet, there's nothing on it. But, no, it'll come. It's too cold. It's not very warm at all. There's a few tatty, scrappy spring onions and a couple of shallots in there, but I want to get these all out. I've got plans for this. The little strawberry and flower border there is looking beautiful now. It's looking really, really pretty. It's coming on so nicely. The green stalks are a mass of colour, and I've actually got a load of bedding plants. Well, trailing lobelia and busy lizzies, and I'm going to put in some of the others down the garden here because the colour around the garden, it's beautiful. Look at this peppermint chard. Look at the colour in that. Isn't that gorgeous? I've got a lovely yellow one, and let me just spin it. Yep, that one's a sort of an orangey red. This one was another peppermint one. I've been pulling the beet leaf miner off of them all, so they're getting a bit ratty, but they come back. They grow back amazingly well. Brussels sprouts are looking fantastic. And do you know, it's lovely if you take the odd leaf off these, shred them up and steam them like cabbage. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't have space to grow cabbage when I can grow Brussels sprouts and eat off them for months and months. And I've got Seaside Steve to think of that. Sorry, Steve, I can't remember what you've called your channel. Oh, Outgrow. That's the one. Outgrow. I've got tubs of spuds everywhere. I'm trying to cast a shadow to keep the sun off. Courgettes are coming beautifully. I've had a bit of slug damage on them. Salt pot soon sorts them little blighters out. Tomatoes are coming on really well. These are the outdoor ones. I think I've got 15 different varieties. It could be a couple more. 15 different varieties of tomatoes coming on beautifully. These are the walking onions that I was given. And to be honest, I think they're a bit shabby looking. I'm not sure I'm going to keep them. I don't know. I'm thinking about that. More calendula, and the petals of these go beautifully in the salads. They add a splash of colour. And, you know, we've put all sorts in the salads. Tony and I will eat anything, obviously as long as it's edible. And if you're doing flowers, do not spray them with anything if you're going to eat them. They're my tiny little skinny garlics. And in amongst the calendula there, I've got the Eden Rose. I bought a bulb of Eden Rose from a lovely greengrocer's in Northallerton. And I thought, oh, do you know, I'll buy that and I'll see if they come. Now, they're starting to produce the scapes. Look at these. beautiful scapes. And my understanding is, once they start to produce the scapes, you give them another 3 weeks and then you can harvest them. They're not quite ready, so we'll keep an eye on them. The wildlife pond is an absolute joy, and I can sit here and I can look into it for hours. It's mesmerising. And I've seen 5 newts in there and a frog. I don't know whether the newts are in there now. They've certainly obviously been breeding because it's been weeks and weeks. They've been in there for quite a few weeks now, so hopefully they're breeding. Sweet peas up this obelisk are flying away now. They took a while to get going, but they're flying away. Again, I've got spuds everywhere in tubs. And I've got spuds in tubs down there. I have tomatoes down there. The one thing that didn't succeed was the cucumbers. It turned cold. The cucumbers outdoors have done nothing. So I'm not even sure I'll bother trying to grow cucumbers outdoors. If I sit on the arbour seat and pan round, you can see the green stalks. I'm going to put some trailing flowers and things in them. I've got loads of seeds coming on, veggie seeds. Leave some pockets for the veggies, but isn't it looking beautiful? Look at that. Oh, what's not to like about gardening? The other day I potted on my citrus. That's a lemon, and I think it's a little orange. I've lost the line. That's a blooming shame, that. I thought it might have come back, but my own fault. I neglected them terribly through the winter months, which is why I've put them into the big pots there. And then rather than stick them in the garage and forget about them, I'm going to treat them as houseplants. They can come indoors and be houseplants through the winter months. Let me just show you now. These Terry King are the teeny tiny potatoes. Is it the very small potato grow along? They are them. There's 3 pots of them, and I think I put 3 or 4 in each one. I can't remember, to be perfectly honest. I'll look back over the video, but they are my Terry King's very small seed potato grow along. In the cold frame here, I've had carrots. They've been beautiful. Let me just get this up. Spinach is finished. It's got a bit squashed look. But that one there, can you remember I just rubbed a few chits off? There was no skin on it, just literally chits, and put them in a tub. So that's going to be interesting to see if we get any potatoes on there. I'm loving having so much colour in the garden. I'm definitely going to put more flowers in because they bring me so much joy. So I'll do just a little run round of the garden now, just so you can see how it's looking. I'm chuffed to bits with it. It's so, so pretty. And it won't be long before the flowers are really popping everywhere and there's colour everywhere. As I say, I want to put busy lizzies out, and they flower right the way through to November for us here. It's very, very mild in my back garden. That's my white 9-star broccoli. I need to chop them all back. They were just spares. I literally put some some cuttings in tubs, and they've all grown. I'm going to cut them all back today. We are going to somewhere near Helmsley. It's called Coxwold today, to their open gardens. Well worth popping along to open gardens. They certainly do inspire. Fern there. Isn't it looking beautiful? As I say, 14th of June, Sunday morning. Nobody's up yet. I'm this early riser. Sweet peas are coming there at long last. The slugs have had all my beans, but I will put the cobra beans there once they're a bit bigger. I've got little chilies in there and a few carrots. They're the Paris Market, the little round ones. And it's all coming beautifully, isn't it? The grapevine's looking fab. It looks absolutely fantastic. So I will say, folks, enjoy your day. I hope it's a bit warmer for you than it is for us. It's not particularly warm here, but that's England, isn't it? It wouldn't be lush and green if we didn't get the rain and the cooler temperatures. Have fun today, folks.